guys, so we out here in Minas Gerais at a fucking rest stop, and there's my bus, and I wanted to briefly document my first solo trip. This is the first time I'm traveling solo, which is exciting, and we're gonna be here for technically 4 days, but today's a travel day, so it's 5 days in total. And yes, that's the plan. We still got 5 hours left of this drive, and then I'll be in Belo Horizonte for 3 nights. And that is just part 1. Hope you enjoy, hope we learn lots of things, and hopefully I don't get too embarrassed to record myself. I'm so excited. Oi, gente, boa noite. Queria falar pouco em português nesse vídeo, então posso praticar, mas também porque queria criar vídeo bilingual. Então, sim, vou falar sobre meu primeiro dia da viagem sozinha, minha primeira viagem sozinha. So, okay, initially, as you can see, this video is me talking in Portuguese and giving you a review of my day. But then I watched it like 4 times and it made me really insecure. So instead, I'm going to do a little slideshow of some pictures to explain what my first day was like in Belo Horizonte, because I don't have a lot of pictures or clips of me being in the city in this video. So I would like to highlight that a little bit. So the first thing I did was I went to a pão de queijo here because Minas Gerais is known for their pão de queijo, and their pão de queijo is essentially some of the best in Brazil, and it's basically this like cheesy bread, and it's amazing. After that, I made my way towards the Praça de Liberdade, and they have this like series of cultural centers that are made up of like some of the older buildings, and they're really cool and beautiful, and I love to have me some art time. So I went to this exhibit from these 2 Italian artists basically, and it was about nature and like human impact in nature and stuff, and like the concept of the horizon and what it looks like to have like human bodies moving through nature and mangroves. It was interesting. It was good. I really liked it. And then I went to another cultural center, and that one was called the Centro Cultural Banco do Brasil, something like that. And I got to go see some of Flavio Sequeira's work, and he's fucking amazing. And he makes a lot of like sculptures with bronze depicting like Black youth and what that's like to be in racialized and often times white supremacist centered societies, and his work is super amazing, and I was really into that, and you know, I was in my feels. I love Black art. After that, on my way to a cafe, I ran into this bookstore and I got 2 books. I bought a book on Filosofias Africanas, uma introdução, and I also bought Nikechi, which is this book about polygamy in Mozambique, and I read it in English, and I really want to read it in Portuguese. So yes. I essentially ended my evening off with having some cafe time at a cafe that my history professor recommended, Oop Cafe, because Minas Gerais is known for having really good coffee. So I had a coffee and some carrot cake, and I read my book. On the solo trip, I'm out here in nature doing this like what I thought was going to be a hike, but I think it's more of a like walking loop, but I'm hoping it's 3 miles. That's what it should be, is 3 miles, but I'm out here. And I feel like I need to talk quietly because I don't want to disrupt the ecosystem. if you know what I mean. So I want to comment on some things because I think that I am finding kind of my sense of purpose with this solo travel trip that I decided to take on a complete fucking whim. And honestly, I think it's because I need to have moments like this where I just sit and I take a break from the goddamn information overload that's all around me, and I hate it. Honestly, I don't like it at all. But you know, I can just come sit, and I feel like anybody can do this. Like, you can just literally go sit anywhere, even if it's in your hometown, and just have, you know, a little moment of stillness. I think it's something that I'm trying to be more intentional about, and something that I'm also, you know, learning to do as I study abroad. And also, I guess that's like a good pro of doing things by yourself too. So, you know, we out here. Also, I just bought this fucking cashmere scarf because I forgot a sweatshirt. The fuck? Saúde. Did I get it right as it ended? I did. Damn. Bom dia. It is the last full day of my solo trip, and we have a lot planned today. I'm gonna go on a hike, but like for real this time, because my other hike was a weird situation. And then I'm gonna go to a mine because that's what Minas Gerais is, and then we'll also have some food and cafe time. And by the way, I had the hostel to myself for my last night, which I think is really silly. But my night bus leaves at 9:30 tonight, so I have all my stuff packed because I have to check out. But we're gonna go to a cafe, do some travel blogging stuff, and then come back here, check out, leave my stuff here, and head out for the hike.
20 metros, 30 metros, às vezes não tinha muito padrão assim, tá? Às vezes tinha uma porção que estava um pouco mais distante, mas que já estava fácil de se escavar. Às vezes 10 metros acima tem uma... Nessa estrutura geológica aqui sim, tá? Isso aqui é uma dobra, tá? Que a gente chama de anticlinal, que é uma dobra com a concavidade para baixo, tá? Então, quando essas rochas estavam sendo deformadas, né, o fluido ele subiu exatamente, aí ele foi na charneira, até ele foi no meio da dobra. Tá? Então, ele tinha uma concentração muito mais alta.
You need a car to be here because I want to do this hike, but I fucking tried to even get to the trail and it's just pure uphill and I'm running out of daylight. So, but I found this viewpoint, so I sit here and it's fine. Like, this will work. You have to alter your course often anyway, so. The solo trip is coming to a close. My bus departs in a few hours, and I'm sitting in a funny spot because there's live saxophone playing and there's also minero music happening at the same time. But I'm feeling good. I got a lot of travel vlog stuff done, so a lot of entries are coming your way. I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, hoping for a nice little trip back. I'm gonna head back to the hostel, charge my phone, shower, maybe get a snack. I don't really need a big dinner because I ate a lot of food today. I did a big gastronomy tour, I feel.
Oh, here's the moon. Moon update. Moon update. Anyways, so yes, this might be the last clip I put in the travel video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and you know, I would say my first solo travel went pretty well. And knock on wood, because I still have a few hours left, but I didn't get robbed. Nobody did anything bad to me, so we out here. But yes, look out for more content. Link in bio as always. Travel with Instagram 14. Tchauzinho.